Welcome back, guys. Let's get trophies out. Starting off exactly where we left off in the last episode. I do apologise for not posting for a while. Bit of a word spot there. Do apologise for not posting in a while. I have been quite ill. I am quite ill myself now. Do apologise for not posting. Like I said, I've been quite ill myself for a few days. I am still ill now. I am just recovering. But I believe before I'm uploading the video now, before I was uploading the video now, it was 3 days ago since I last posted, so I do apologise. I'm going to try get 2 videos out a day. It looks like in the last episode, let's go over what we did then, reunitions, getting a clue, unlikely Valentine. It looks like we fought Kellogg in last episode and did When Pigs Fly, so that's really good, I suppose. Let's see if we can get Dangerous Minds done and Story of the Century and a few others.
Hey.
You holding up, Blue?
Yeah, holding up.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. You're a vault dweller. You might not be wearing the blue jumpsuit, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look? Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. Besides...
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. So...
My family and I were frozen. Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of... So, you've seen...
Sure. Honestly, seeing it...
that. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do some... What would you...
You can only...
We're all... Anyway. We should probably...
Like I said, for some cutscenes I will be just absolutely skipping them, considering we've already seen them before in previous cutscenes, well, previous playthroughs. And I'm hoping today, in today's episode, we can get a corso outfit. If not, we can just stick to the tuxedo outfit, and I really don't mind. But I am hoping that we can get a corso outfit and upgrade that, because if not, then I will be disappointed. But either way, I wasn't even speaking to them there. But either way, I'm hoping to get a corso uniform. I do know someone called Sherix. It's Sherix. He's on TikTok and YouTube himself. I am currently watching him play his playthrough. I don't think he's doing it for YouTube as such, but when he has free time, and myself, I am currently watching him play it, which is quite nice because, like I said to him, he was one of the people that I used to look up to on TikTok. He did help me with a previous game before, which is quite nice. With a few missions, I say a few missions, a few trophy-wise, because I couldn't get them done. But then again, it was quite nice for him to help because he didn't have to. And yeah, I think this will be the first time I've been to Good Neighbor on this save. Yep.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor?
I remember the first time seeing this. I said, why is that? Well, this was for YouTube, but yeah.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock? What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
As we've spoke to that companion, I'm just going to call him companion because I don't really want to say his name. I might have done before, but just want to be on the safe side. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, like I always say, I hope you guys have enjoyed the previous episode. And the previous episode, like I said, I am trying to record when I can and
Valentine.
yeah, when I can really, when I've got the free time. Like I said, this series has been going on nearly a year, 11 months. There are 3 playthroughs, which I honestly don't mind because, like I've said, I could have done better, but there's no point dwelling on that because this is my first time obviously recording and doing YouTube and doing TikTok of the sorts, so yeah.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig.
Are you two putting a...
Please. Nick told me you're the only...
This dead...
Fine. I'll take a look.
Uh-huh. Here's what I...
What's this? This isn't a brain. That's the hippocampus.
that's...
I'm not surprised.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation, but that's an incredible risk.
Don't worry about me, Amari.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Hey,
I need you
Where
to
over
keep
here.
talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive
Take a
functions
look.
could be... Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
More problems. Seriously?
It's not like anyone has ever done this before. Just let me think. We load both. He'll act as a host.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and...
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
I found another memory. to
You
try.
thought you
I
could just
connected.
fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you...
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
I found another intact memory. whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news, I think.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I have this burning feeling inside my skull. It's like it's on fire.
That's not surprising. All the synapses in your brain have just been pulled apart, connected to someone else, and then pulled back together. I injected you with a large stim pack while I was pulling you out. That should ease things. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you... By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first.
Right, so that's Dangerous Minds completed. I don't know whether that Right, no, I didn't go get the Silver Shroud stuff. That's fine. I don't think I got a hazmat suit either. But I'm pretty sure I can just go to Diamond City and buy one.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
Mm-hmm. Kellogg? Is that you?
What?
Uh-huh. You sounded like Kellogg.
Did I? Anyway, I feel... Or I could head back to Diamond...
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
And if you guys didn't notice, that's also Deacon from the railroad. He spies on you most of the time when you actually doing stuff, like when you first go to Diamond City, when you first come out of the vault. Quite a lot of stuff, to be fair, it's quite crazy.
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters.
Gonna go to Diamond City Market, see if I can buy a radiation suit, and hopefully make my way to the glowing sea at level 10. That is going to be quite rough, but yeah.
Hello. Have you been here before?
Uh-huh. Yeah, plenty of times.
Really? Okay. I just need to remind you that Fallon's isn't a charity.
I'm not a thief, and I'm not loving your tone.
Just giving a warning. Now that we understand each other.
Sure, let's take a look.
A paying customer.
It's 221, I just barely have enough. It's pretty decent, I suppose. Get that hazmat suit on. Let's see what we can go for. That's level 11, so one more level. I'll be able to do that. I think personally I'm going to go with armor. I'm hoping we can try go fight this Costa in today's episode because we're only 17 minutes in and I don't think it's going to take long to get to Virgil. I'm hoping. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah. I think last time it took around 15-20 minutes to get to Virgil. But then again, we are walking. I was just about to say, I'm sure there's power armor here. I don't think I've got any power armor. Not power armor. Fusion cords. I think I've got one. So I'll just probably leave that here. It's a bit of a shame really that you can't use this place as a settlement. Because there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 4 or 5 power armor stations, which is a bit of a joke. I know this isn't the completely wrong direction, but see if we can get another location marked up. Austin Memorial. So, quite key. Why am I not surprised? Do apologise for me coughing then. Gonna go in here, see what's in here, see if I can be really quick, and go see Virgil and hopefully fight this Corsa, because I know that's going to take quite a while to get up to the Corsa and get back down. But considering I've just unlocked the fast travel to it, I might just come back later on Because like I've just said now, thinking about it, it's going to take quite a while to get to the Corsa as well, to just fight it. So, yeah. I know some YouTubers clip it on doing like long stuff, walking around, doing whatever, but I'm one of these where I think, well, I know it saves a lot of time, but I'd rather not miss anything. If anything happens in the meanwhile, then I'd rather you guys see it in action, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Weak as a devil. When I thought we were getting along. Look who it is. Playing. There you go. Something out there.
Pretty sure the last time I came here there was a Deathclaw. Yeah, Deathclaw was waiting outside these gates here, so I need to be very careful. And what did I say? Oh, yo. I could just kill it with the this, but I need to be very careful on where I shoot it. Fair enough, I didn't even know there was like half a set of 245 here. We'll leave it for the time being. Where's this? Never knew that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure last time I guessed it, I'm almost correct. I'm pretty sure it's like there. On Virgil's place, but I don't actually know specifically. This first part, you know, this video's on around what, 28 minutes. So I'm going to try and make it to at least an hour for today. Before I was worn off. Oh, don't tell me I'm overweight now as well. 248. Yeah, of course I am.
Listening.
Nick's just launched a Molotov straight at my head. What's he doing?
Hey. Get him. Hey. Think you can unlock that terminal?
Yeah, some people didn't know you can actually use Nick Valentine to hack terminals, even if it's not your level. Considering obviously Nick is a synth, he can hack.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
I am hoping that I can actually fight the Corsa today, or if not, do it in next episode. Just because I know this episode so far is 32 minutes. Like I said, I am hoping to get it to an hour, but I have clipped over the first part, if that makes sense. Like I said, I clip it in half, so then if my game does crash, I've got the first half of the clip and a save, usually. See, I wonder if there's like a secret conversation you can have with Virgil if you don't go to the glowing sea. But even then, how do we even know that Virgil went to the glowing sea? Because well, yeah, the Corsa mentioned something about Virgil, but I don't know. It's one of them ones, isn't it? But I'm gonna see if I can go straight to Virgil without having to speak to, well, the child of Adam. And plus I'll know when I'm there because there'll be a Deathclaw waiting outside for me. Okay, I might have gone too far because there's glowing ghouls. So, I don't know whether that's his defense. I know the last time I came here, it definitely wasn't that. You cannot go that way, yeah, see? Okay, fair enough. How far have I gone out now? Okay, I might have gone a bit too far out. I think this might be over here, to be fair. Don't know why I just didn't go straight to the marker, but like I said, I did want that secret cutscene if there is one. Because I know there is one with Codsworth. Don't tell me I've got to go quite far though. What's the problem? What's the point of going all the way there to come all the way back? Unless it's this thingy and all. Is it this? Yeah, it is this because of the Death Gloria. Right, so at least we didn't mess that up, I suppose. Rocky Cave. Virgil's laboratory.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? I'm not stupid.
I'm just here to talk.
That's so. Then talk. Fast.
I need your help.
My help? With what? How did you even find me anyway?
It doesn't matter. What does is what you know about the Institute.
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
But Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me!
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Can you tell me anything about the Institute? I need to get in there.
Can I? Are you joking? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
It doesn't matter.
If you seriously want anything from me, you're going to have to do better than that.
Would you believe the Institute kidnapped my son?
Oh, yeah. I'd believe that. Wouldn't be the first time. Look, I'm sorry. Really sorry. I didn't know. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the follow... Not...
Right, so we've completed the glowing sea, which is really nice, and obviously from that little perk we got that ×3, so we've probably just leveled up like, what, twice? Maybe, yeah, twice. So I think today's episode is probably going to be Hunter/Hunted Part 1, and also the glowing sea. Possibly Dangerous Minds, but like I said, I can't do too much or too many titles, so I'll possibly do the glowing sea, Hunter/Hunted. I'm also going to make my way to CIT as fast as I can, just because I've not had the option to clip this video. So at the minute it is 41 minutes, I think, so far. Yeah, 43. So I'm going to try and get to this mission as fast as possible, really, and see if I can level up, really. Because there's a specific perk now I can get, considering I am level 12. That one, and see, I've already got that one, which is nice. I'm possibly going to go with better criticals, just because they do more damage. Kind of makes sense. And I'm hoping to go meet the railroad at some point, so then I can do a Pacific mission and get this Corsa chip analysed. And like I said, if you do Pacific missions at different times, you can have different conversations. So if I don't go meet the railroad until I've done this mission, I'm hoping Deacon will kind of say, oh well, he's took out a Corsa. So yeah, now I need to go to Corsa Signal and make my way to that building over there. That one there. But I don't know if I'll have enough time to fight the Corsa and possibly get to the Corsa in today's episode. But then again, there is always time for another one. Like I said, I'm going to try possibly record 2 episodes a day when I can. So it might not be every day, but at least then when I can, I will. Oh wow.
see if he had anything worth taking.
Here's what I've got.
But yeah, as I said, I don't think we'll have enough time to do the full course of mission in today's episode. But then again, I'm going to see how much I can get done and get as many supplies as I can for this run. And basically, like I said, once I've got most of the trophies, I'm going to just try and make the 3 playthroughs as overpowered as I possibly can. So I'm just going to be doing the same thing over and over again. So I might possibly not record that, but then again I will for the most part of whatever run I'm doing. I'm getting done in by mileage, meaning like I will probably record the playthrough that I'm enjoying the most, so meaning that I mess with the most, or probably either Maximus or Lucy's, or then again I could possibly just redo it again. See, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm pretty sure it's not the building I was looking at, it's this building over here. Don't know why I was going over here. There's raiders and stuff over here. Yeah, this is the building that we need to go to. But like I said, I don't think we'll have enough time to do it in today's episode, considering that we're at 49 minutes already. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to mess around with these raiders until I need to end the video. And then, like I said, pick it up in next episode. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm possibly going to do either Maximus's run or Lucy's run over again at some point, maybe. I don't know. But for the considering trophies I have left, I'm just going to try and make one of the playthroughs overpowered. So it might just be this one or Maximus's or Lucy's, one of them. Wow. But what I mean by overpowered is the character will be pretty OP, and also like cap wise, farm, supplies, outposts, stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, I think on this note, considering we are coming close to the end of this video, I'm going to go drop off the weapons and the junk I have at Red Rocket, see what I can scrap, and then possibly end the video here for today, as I normally do. But yeah. Oh, let me pick up on that. Get quite a lot of steel, meaning I think we can repair the power armor that we had before. But I'm not really going to use power armor as such, I don't think. I will and I won't. Right leg, left leg. Oh, this item not need repaired. Left arm, right leg. Okay, so I normally put on torso needs repaired. Right leg, left leg, torso, left arm, right arm, helmet. There we are. Right, so yeah, I think on this note I'm going to end today's episode here for today. We've done quite a lot. It's been Get Trophies Out. I will see you in next episode. This has been part 4, I believe. Hopefully I'll see you in next episode. Yeah, it's been Get Trophies Out. Goodbye.